There's confusion in the world today. People are looking for a safe place for their children to discover who they are and the plans God has for them. Finding somewhere you belong feels good. Finding somewhere that feeds your self-esteem, intellect, and faith feels even better. Gloria Deo Academy is that somewhere.
This is my first year at GDA, and so far the transition has been amazing. Being a student at GDA is just so welcoming because everybody here is like a family member.
It's the first job that I've actually ever had where invariably I'm excited to get up and get here.
Having a smaller class size means that I get more one-on-one time with the teacher. Just being involved in the class discussions are just a lot more purposeful. The whole relationship I have with the teachers and everyone I've met here, it just feels like I'm cared about, and that's really unique and special to GDA.
Why do students, parents, and teachers feel so at home here? It's simple. We started with the Christian values we hold so dear. Starting with the Bible changes everything.
I love at GDA that we teach character development through the Bible and the teachings in the Bible. These kids are learning to care deeply for others, and I just think that is a wonderful component of the GDA curriculum, that we can infuse the Bible into so many different areas. We do have a rigorous curriculum, but we also are able to throw out questions that get these kids thinking critically. And so I think their futures look much brighter because of that.
Having teachers like the teachers here are at GDA for my kids has been just incredible. And the thing that I love the most about them is they value the priorities that I have in my life. So obviously my kids' education is very important to me, and it is very important to them, but also their walk with the Lord is important to me. And it is such an amazing partnership, not just in their education, but also in their faith. And I don't know what else you could ask for from teachers.
Coming out of public schools, as a teacher, we're always kind of cautioned to be careful what we say, what we can and we can't say in public schools. And after doing that for over 20 years, I've been super blessed to be in a program where it can be part of my day-to-day. I get to have a conversation with a kid, and if they're having a rough day, I can say, hey, I'll be praying for you, and nobody bats an eye.
Gloria Deo Academy's teachers are literally doing God's work. They're molding young minds and souls. This is how education should be. Hearing these kids connect the dots will fill your heart.
You can always think of the scripture that you have learned. You can remember these scriptures in your heart too, and not just in your head. It's not just you're memorizing it just for school. It's kind of memorizing it for your life almost.
This isn't blind faith. This is faith built on asking deep questions and thinking critically. It's faith that encourages curiosity and the passionate pursuit of knowledge. Opening your heart to Jesus means opening your mind to all that's out there.
I've been blown away by some of the conversations that I've had with the kiddos. They ask really great questions, and they have awesome perspectives on life. I'm consistently amazed at just their level of joy of life, their willingness to question things and to dig deeper and just to be the best selves that they can be. Those conversations are super meaningful for me.
People often ask, what's so different about Gloria Deo Academy? It's the parents. They're yoked to the outcome, and they're walking the walk. GDA hinges on mom and dad. Without them, it all crumbles.
One of the things that I really love about being a teacher at Gloria Deo is that it's a collaboration. It is a teamwork with the parents and the teachers. And so I love that we're all on the same page, we're working together because it is for the same goal. And the outcome just shows.
I didn't expect for them to love learning this way so much. They are thriving more than I ever thought that they would. And I didn't realize how much I underestimated my children until they started coming here. They are capable of so much more than I thought. They're smarter than I thought, they're quicker than I thought. I'm just really amazed at how much they're able to learn, how much they are able to take in. And because of learning some at home and learning some at school, there's a real balance there that I think helps their brains absorb more. I just think it works, and it works way better than I ever expected.
It's really nice to be here a couple days a week. It's really nice because when you're home, you can get your schoolwork done at your pace, not the school's pace too. So you can be like, I'm done. I'm gonna go play outside with my dog or cat or rabbit or whatever.
It's clear these special children, their loving parents, the committed teachers and administration, they all belong here. Tonight, let's make sure GDA remains that place where people belong for generations to come. The annual fund is vital to our operations. Without it, important budget items would go unfunded. But with it, we're able to cover those costs and pay our amazing teachers more for the life-changing work they do every day.
I feel thankful for the teachers that love Jesus and love my kids, and we really just feel encouraged by the other families we get to walk this path with. We also felt like the quality was unmatched by any other school in the area. So I feel like the small amount we pay in tuition comes back tenfold with the quality of education and the quality of teachers.
Without support from outside, this school couldn't grow. I believe that it's important that this place exists because there's nothing, schools like this, there's nothing out there that's delivering the message in the same way that we are. This classical movement in education, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
I am always so grateful every time I pull away from this school, the investment that I have made into my kids' lives. I can't believe we have this opportunity, that this is actually an option for families. It's just miraculous, and it is what so many families pray for, and I think in a lot of cities they don't have. And I'm so grateful for it, and I think it's worth every penny.